In this video, I wanted to show you how to change your settings on Moodle. So maybe you signed up for the course or your teacher has given you the information, but your email was wrong. Or you've changed your email, or maybe the email that was used to sign up was your parents' email. Something is wrong with the email and we need to fix that. We can totally fix that when we go to settings. So if you go up here to the right-hand side where the little head is indicated on your profile there. Here's your profile, again, your grades, your preferences, and log out. So let's look at our profile first. So you can go to your profile, you can see what email address they're using. If that's incorrect, we're going to obviously edit it, but let's look at the other things. There's some policies in there. You can see all the courses that you're currently enrolled in. If you have any blog entries, forum, if there's any certificates. This is just miscellaneous. On the bottom here, some teachers utilize these functions, some do not. They will let you know if they are going to use those. It also lets you know the browser sessions. You can overview all of your grades on this as well. When you first access the site, when you last access the site. If you do download the mobile app, you can display a QR code, so you can just scan that and add that to your phone, so you'll be able to at least see while you won't be able to do assignments or tests, you can at least look at the calendar and check your grades and see where you're at with that. As a side note, instructors can also see when you are accessing the site. So if you are having any kind of difficulty on a test, we can see when and how you tried to log in, if it was via your browser, if you were trying a mobile attempt. So that does display on the instructor side as well. So let's say this email address is completely wrong. So I would just go to Edit Profile, like so. And then I would go ahead and change it at this point. This is a fine email. I'm not going to change it, but if it is wrong, go ahead and change that. And if you want your email to be displayed for your class members to be able to see, you can absolutely do that. You can hide it or not. You don't have to worry about the Moodle Net profile. You don't have to worry about your city or town and country. Obviously, we want to be in the right one. Also, check your time zone. Make sure your time zone is set to America/Chicago. That should automatically be set up in the server, but just make sure. I always like to remind my students to check theirs because sometimes it'll be set to Eastern time. So let me just pull this open. Moodle is used in many different countries. And so there is quite a variety of different time zones that you have to choose from here. So just as long as you're in America, Chicago, you're going to be in Central Time Zone. So you'll be just fine. So just pick that one. You can put a description if you want to introduce yourself to your classmates or your instructor. You can put a little blurb in there. If you want to add a user picture, you can absolutely do that. Just drag and drop that file here. There is a limit as to how big. It's 100 megabytes, so it's just like a little small profile picture. If you want any additional names, maybe you have very complicated name to say and you want to put the phonetic spelling, so on the teacher side we can say, oh, I've been saying this person's name wrong, this is the proper way to say it. Of course there's interests if you want to add that, optional settings. You can add all of these information if you want. We generally don't go that deep, but we primarily come to this page if your email is incorrect. You can go ahead and edit that, and also to check our time zone. So that is where all of your user settings and preferences are. And then once you're all done with that, just make sure you click update so everything saves, because if you don't update it, it's just going to go right back to where it was. So since my email is okay, I'm just going to hit cancel. but you would hit update. But that is how you change all your settings on Moodle.